What is happening in NetJ Game Dude here with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! And we're going to be having a good time because I'm hoping to finish... Actually no, what we're going to do is we're going to finish the rest of the OG Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. So let's just jump right into it. As usual, the same rules apply that we've been doing up until now. Only story decks need to do the reverse duels as well. So if it's like Yugi versus Kaiba, I'm also going to do Kaiba versus Yugi of the exact same duel. Yeah, I think that's about everything. That's probably the main stuff. That's the main stuff right there. Battle City begins. Right, let's jump in. So this is pretty much post, Duelist Kingdom after defeating Kaiba, and this is, the story that we're up to at the moment is, damn, what's his name? Kaiba's, tournament that he does. Alright, so I'm gonna go first. Yugi versus Seeker. Alright, I've got some pretty good... Oh, Time Seal. Okay. Okay. I see what you're doing. Baphomet and Feral Imp. So Time Seal, solid card to start off with. And I'll set Feral Imp to start off. Baphomet, so I imagine... what's his face? The Mythical Beast is going to be in my thing. Chimera the Flying Mythical Beast. There we go. That's the one I'm thinking of. As far as I'm aware, I don't think he has any effects. Is always treated as a Phantom Beast card. Okay, destroyed. You can type one Baphomet or Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beasts, in your graveyard, special summon it to the field. So, a good old graveyard effect to start off with, which is good to see. Nope. Actually, you know what? I'll activate. No, not yet. I'll activate it later on. Pot of Greed. Yeah, you know what? Activate Time Seal. Doesn't really mean much, doesn't do much. Honestly, take your chances. Oof. Now this unfortunately puts me in a pretty crappy position. Stone Statue of the Aztecs. Oof. Okay. And that's only useful with any Thunder type monster or Summon Skull. If we're using Marku the Magical Mist. Reckless Greed. Draw 2 cards, skip your next 2 draw phases. Clever. Clever. Yeah. I respect what Seeker's got going on here. I think most of his deck is going to be, what's it called? High defense monsters. So I gotta be very wary of that. Ooh, another Reckless Greed. Okay. What are the odds that that final face down is actually another Reckless Greed? Because I would bet money on that. Now, as far as his current monster is, it's just a really low attack, high defense monster, so sort of Revealing Light, not gonna be too much of a hassle to keep in my hand for now. Light of Invention. Yeah, I might just skip my turn again. I'm not really gonna gain anything from having this guy here. I'm surprised how I haven't drawn any monsters yet, and now I get Gazelle the Mythical Beast, King of Mythical Beasts. All I need is Polymerization, and I've got then I can get the King of Flying Mythical Beasts, of all things. Just imagine that. 1200 damage. Solid amount, solid amount. Now I could have... Swords of Revealing Lighted. I could have done that. Oh yeah, that's right, he's got Exodia in his deck. That's why he's using stall cards and drawing out his deck like a madman. Oof, okay. So obviously can't attack this turn. That makes a lot of sense, and that's why Time Steal would have been was an excellent card to have. Pot of Duality. Gear Golem Moving Fortress with Graceful Charity. Obviously he's gonna pick that one, I reckon. And then right leg. Oh no, right leg. He's gonna pick right leg. He is trying to summon Exodia after all. I feel like there's nothing that's really going to be stopping him from keeping those cards. Baphomet and Magician. Okay. I can't have more than 3 cards in my hand as it is. Light of Intervention, we'll use that. Let's see what his face down monster is. But also, I've got some pretty crap draws so far, given the cards I've been doing. Ooh, did he just... Oh, he's had multiple copies of each, that's why. He has like 7 cards in his hand. Hey, makes sense. So the hint to stay aggressive, like, no kidding game. You're gonna have to be. It'll be interesting when I do the reverse duel and I'm using Seeker's deck to kind of draw out my opponent while stalling for time, and then win with Exodia's effect. Better to go first and stay aggressive. Alright, what are we looking at? Oh, Celtic Guardian and Baphomet and oh, Brain Control. Now, is Brain Control only for face-up monsters? Yeah, it is. Take control until the end phase, so I can use them for tribute fodder. Can I? Yes, I can. Okay. Dust Tornado, put that face down, and Celtic Guardian, attack position. I've got Polymerization, so all I need is Gazelle. Oh, Baphomet's actually got a pretty good ability. I didn't even realize that. I probably should have read it beforehand. Oh no. I could destroy Pot of Duality, but it's not going to negate its effect, unfortunately, so I'm kind of stuck with that. Upstart Goblin. Reckless Greed. Yeah, obviously he's going to pick Exodia Forbidden One, of course. Upstart Goblin. Nope, that's not happening, Chief. Sets a card. Nope. Graceful Charity. Nope. Dark Hole. Nope. He kind of leaves nothing to the imagination at the moment, which is rather unfortunate, but what can you do? I'm just going to end my turn, I think. Like, at this point, there's nothing I can even do, realistically speaking. Feral Limp, though? Giving me some good options here. The amount of Dark Holes and Raigekis this guy must have, I swear. Okay, that's definitely a Reckless Greed that's face down at the moment, so we'll get rid of that. Oof, no Pot of Greed. That was a good call. That was a good call. Unfortunately, this Polymerization isn't going to do me much good until I can get a Gazelle King of Mythical Beasts on my hand. Or he summons something and I can use Brain Control and use it as tribute fodder. Ooh, Beaver Warrior. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I'll just set him. So pretty much, I guess what I mean by using it as tribute fodder is, in order to summon Baphomet, I need to tribute a monster on my side of the field as a sacrifice in order to bring him out. Unfortunately, you know, haven't had much luck in getting cards on the field, especially when he doesn't really summon any monsters. So what I'll do is I'll tribute Beaver Warrior, summon Baphomet and attack. Then activate his effect so I can get Gazelle King of Mythical Beasts in my hand. And then I'm going to use Polymerization with the Baphomet and Gazelle both in my hand to summon Chimera, the King of Mythical Beasts. Actually no, Chimera, King of... Oh, no. Chimera... The King of Flying Mythical Beasts? Oh, no, the Flying Mythical Beasts. Okay. The convenient thing about this monster's effect is that whether or not it's destroyed by in any method whatsoever, I can still bring back a Berthamit or a Chimera King of Mythical, not Chimera, Gazelle King of Mythical Beasts from my hand, which is pretty neat. Okay, Light of Intervention, so he can't summon anything or set any cards, so in face down defense position. Silverfang, okay. Might actually be useful. I'm kind of slowly bringing up the beast army right now. Unless he has like a Jar of Greed or Pot of Greed or something like that. Pot of Greed, Jar of Greed, Reckless Greed, like you've got options here. Okay. Lightfall Sword might actually be pretty damn good if I can hit just the right cards. But at the moment he's like completely left open with the odds that I hope he doesn't, you know, get too many or any parts of Exodia. That's my biggest concern right now. Okay, Lightfall Sword. What's that one? That's good, that's good. Ah, damn, okay. Another one? Left leg, okay. Stone Statue of the Aztecs. He's going for left leg. Oh, or Exodia's Forbidden One. And he has all the pieces. What? He had another... Oh, okay. Right. Of course he did. Alpha the Magnet Warrior, okay. This is not looking too good at all. The fact that he had 2 Pot of Greeds. God damn it. God damn it. Okay. That Reckless Greed really screwed me over, not gonna lie. Alright, so I have to beat his stall deck, which is stalling for time and drawing as many cards as humanly possible from his deck so he can get all the pieces of Exodia. And then on top of that, he's got 2 copies of every card, or 3? I can't remember now. This is going to be a tough one. Because stall decks are made to be incredibly annoying anyways, by definition. Okay, starting off strong, Gazelle. Okay. Might just end it at that because, to be honest, Gazelle. Like, I don't think he has any monsters that are that strong. I'm just weary that he's gonna draw a Dark Hole. Damn, I'm pretty sure there's nothing I can do about Swords of Reed and Light, as far as I'm aware. I'll keep Monster Reborn in my hand, because I don't want to give that up. I could take Kariba and then summon Berthamit the next turn as well. So I've got options here. And then Chimera the Flying Mythical Beast is also my fusion monster in my extra deck right now. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's do this. Like, 4 sword. At least he'll lose 1 card. What did he lose? Okay, we don't know. Right. Pot of Duality. Left leg of the Forbidden One. Pot of Greed. And he's going left leg. He has to be going left leg. Yeah. Alright. So I got Polymerization. At the very least, that's a good one. so that I can at least summon Chimera, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna sit Creeper for now. Yeah. I'm thinking way too much about it at this point. Lightfall Sword still sort of kicking right now. Pot of Greed. Pot of Duality. So it's got Pot of Greed. What else? Right Arm, okay. And Right Arm, okay. So he's picking Right Arm. Don't know which one. Oh, are you kidding me? No, he must have drawn it by now. All the cards that he needs. Nope. How? How has he not drawn the card that he needs yet at this point? It may. Yeah. I'm gonna activate his fate. Like, I need to get that King of Gazelle, King of Mythical Beasts in my hand somehow. Yeah, I think I'll end my turn at that. I don't really have much of a choice unless he plays out another. Okay, he doesn't play another Swords of Revealing Light, which I think is pretty interesting. Let's Polymerization it. Chimera, Gazelle, and Baphomet. And then, yeah, attack position, that'll do. That'll do. I'm gonna Monster Reborn out. What has he got? Yeah, I'm better off going with Gazelle, to be honest. Now that I really think about it, better to just stick with the attack, stay on the offensive. No regrets. And Beta the Magnet Warrior for a normal summon. So now I've got 3 fairly good monsters on the field right now. The only thing that can stop this is a Dark Hole or a Raigeki. And I'm not looking forward to whatever the heck's in his hand, in all honesty, because I'm pretty sure he's got one of those cards there. Either of those cards, place it on the field, and every monster on the field is destroyed. Like I said. So I'm going to special summon Gazelle. I want to try and at least be able to somehow keep the pressure on Seeker. Setting a monster. God damn it, really? He's running out of cards in his deck. This is not looking good at all. The question is, am I gonna last like 3 turns? I really should not have set that card, now that I'm looking at it. And of course the monsters that he's got face down have got incredibly high defense as well, which is not going to help matters, for me at least. A draw out is also not an option in this duel as well. Because the moment he draws the right number of cards, it's all over, and I think that's what the result of this duel is going to be. Ooh, Light of Intervention, hell yeah. That's exactly what I needed. Let's flip all of his monsters face up. And hopefully in attack position too. Nope, not that one. Ooh, okay. No, that's painful. That's painful right there. Gamma the Magnet Warrior. While this card is face up on the field, monster cards cannot be set or flip face down. If a monster card were to be set, it must be normal summoned in face up defense position. Like, I'm fairly sure I've lost this duel now. Unless whatever he's gonna summon is really strong. Red Eyes Black Dragon. Oof. I don't even know how I'm gonna make it through that thing. 2000 defense. Ooh, Chain Destruction not gonna do me much good here, unfortunately. Yeah, what am I gonna do here? I'm gonna tribute Ferrolimp, I guess. I mean, I still have no idea what the hell I'm gonna do against Red Eyes Black Dragon right now. The only thing that I can do about it is summon Skull, but I don't have that card in my hand. Unless he does something about Spellbinding Circle, which he's not going to. That has to be a Reckless Greed. I can't see that being anything else. Yeah, Profusely Sweating wasn't going to do me much good. Probably should have quit out when I could. Amours of Prophecy. Now am I going first or second? Going second, okay. Oof, is he gonna pick the Exodia, the Forbidden one, or the right leg? Alright, starting off with the head. Ooh, I've got Polymerization, I've got Baphomet, I could easily summon Gazelle. No, Gazelle, Chimera. I can easily summon Chimera from here. The question is though, whether or not... Oh, hell yeah. Brain control? Oh, but it needs to be face up right. It's always the small things that really get you. Yep, so I'll activate the effective Baphomet and get a Gazelle in my hand. And then activate Polymerization. Easy. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any monsters that have more than 2000 defense, as far as I'm aware. Ooh, Gear Golem, the Moving Fortress. I said I was pretty sure. I completely forgot that this thing existed. Yep, I'll activate the effective Chimera and bring out a Gazelle. So at the very least, I've got a backup plan with this. I need to look into the Phantom Beast archetype though. Because that seems pretty interesting. That Gazelle is treated as a Phantom Beast card. Among other things. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not familiar with this particular like archetype of monster. It's like a subset of monster. And I think the same thing can be said for Archfiends, because Summon Skull also counts as an Archfiend as well. Which is like a strange thing to mention, and I'm just like sitting there being okay, I guess. If only I could use brain control on a face down defense position monster, but that was an option that was out of the question, unfortunately. What are we looking at? Drew a card? Hell yeah, let's use Dust Tornado. Let's get rid of whatever that face down is, because I really don't like the look of it. Oof, he activated it anyways. God, I hate everything about that. I hate everything about the fact that like it'll stop you from using that, but it won't destroy, like it won't stop the effect, but it'll destroy the card. Ooh, thank goodness he didn't pick right. Crap. This is way too luck heavy of a duel, to be completely honest. Way too luck heavy, but there isn't really much I can do with Yuki's deck, which is what hurts the most. Is I need to start first and stay on the offensive. God, what am I even doing here? Okay. Gazelle, I'll summon that. And in my turn, because I don't know if there's really much else I even can do. Raigeki, straight away, just destroyed everything that I have. Cool. God damn it, Summon Skull. This is the first time I've ever seen Summon Skull in this whole duel. Actually, no. Oh, do I? Actually, I'll just keep ending my turn and hope to the heart of the cards that somehow things are going to work out. Things are definitely not working out. Definitely not working out. Maybe things might work out. Maybe it might. Oh, things are looking up. Things are looking up. I like the look of where this is going. I've got Celtic. Would you call it Celtic or Celtic Guardian? Anyway, things are looking up, sort of. I think I've gone through all the stages of grief at the same time right now, and I don't know how to feel about this. Also, why do I have 3 polymerizations in my hand? I have 3 polymerizations and none of the actual fusion monsters. Fusion material monsters. Come on, game. At the very least, I've got Summon Skull on the field. I'm happy with that much. Okay, I've got Breath of It. Doesn't really mean much at the moment, unfortunately. But I'll get rid of... Ooh, Souls of Revealing Light. That's probably the most useless card in my deck right now. You'd think, yeah, stopping your opponent from attacking? That's a good effect. Not when your opponent doesn't bother to attack you. It isn't, so... That's another thing altogether. Get rid of one of these, because I don't think I need many of them. Okay. Mystic Box. Mystical. In phase. I'll get rid of Mystic Box since, in all fairness, I'm not going to be using that card for sure. Oh, you're kidding me. Alright. Yeah, that... Oh my god. Just... Luck is definitely not on our side at the moment, people. It definitely isn't. Now that I'm looking at the whole situation, it's just kind of like, oh, that seems a bit sad. Mirror Force, again, not going to need that card. Light of Intervention is probably the only good card I think in my hand right now, besides Gazelle. Oh, you have to be kidding me. Okay. I can at the very least set Giant Soldier of Stone and see what he does. He's weaker on the attack strength front, but I'm not too bothered by that, honestly. But uses Raigeki, so at least he made for a good sacrificial lamb at the very least. Red Eyes, okay. Swords of Revealing Light, okay. Left arm, he's picking the left arm for sure, unless he already has left arm. Nope, picks it, okay. He's got 6 cards in his hand. And he won. How many turns was that? That was the second turn. That was the second turn. How? Game, I need answers. Jesus. How am I gonna get through this duel? I completely forgot Seeker had like multiple copies of Exodia, which is a bunch of bullgaki. I'm gonna summon Alpha. I'm the Alpha and the Omega, god damn it, and I'm going to sure as hell keep going with it. I feel like I'm already dying on the inside. I haven't even been streaming that long. It's only been half an hour that I've been struggling on the single duel. So much for trying to finish it. I'm like, yeah, this is for sure I'm gonna finish it. I still have so many more duels to go after this. It's actually kind of depressing. I'll set Dust Tornado and activate Swords of Revealing Light just to be able to see what the heck he's got face down at the moment. It is, yeah, Gear Golem, the Moving Fortress, of course. Just gonna activate Dust Tornado. Casually, just destroy that Swords of Revealing Light. Ain't nobody got time for that. Someone's called Feral and really? Okay. The moment I get a polymerization in my hand, I'm activating Baphomet's effect pretty much right away. Problem is, how do I get around this Gear Golem? Activate Light of Intervention so he can't set any more monsters. Jesus Christ, he has to. Spellbinding Circle, is that the best I've got? Yeah, so he's summoning Red Eyes Black Dragon now. As far as I'm aware, the only monsters that I've got that can actually destroy that thing is Summon Skull, which I only have one copy of, and Dark Magician. Summon Skull and Dark Magician is all I have to make this work. Which is kind of depressing now that I think about it. Pot of Duality, Pot of Greed, what else we got? Graceful Charity, okay. Swords of Revealing Light, probably gonna go Swords. Oh no, he goes Pot of Greed, okay, that's new. Raigeki just destroys everything on the field. Ah, only destroys my cards on the field, I forgot. Yeah, you know what? Maybe the game is against me. Also, Professor Robot over here really not helping out much. Alright, let's give this another shot. Okay, I've got Gazelle, I've got Breath Emit, I've got Multiply, Dark Magician, and Brain Control. An interesting group of cards to start off with. That much is for sure. Let's summon Gazelle and see what happens. Because I'm pretty sure he's just going to use a Dark Hole or a Raigeki that he's got in his hand ready. Or not. Well, I mean, so far that's only the first card that he's played. Pot of Duality. Graceful Charity, okay. Swords of Revealing Light, crap, okay. He's got 3 Swords of Revealing Light in his deck as well, which really doesn't help. God damn, this guy in his stall deck. Like, these decks are specifically made to annoy you, but still, it just doesn't change. It never does. Chain Destruction isn't going to do anything for me, unfortunately. I'm just not getting the cards that I need. The game just turned around, just pulled its pants down, and just started showing me its ass. I don't even know how to describe it, but it feels dirty and crusty. That was a hole I was never meant to see. And I'm just staring straight at it at this point. Oof. It's rough. It's rough out here being a Yu-Gi-Oh player. Always has and always will be. Always will be. I'm just staring at that crusty butthole. Just staring at it lifelessly. But I can't attack, so that's not gonna work. I had to plan in my brain. I was like hatching ideas, and let me tell you, it was a terrible idea. Until I realized that he had Swords of Revealing Bloody Light in his... Raigeki! Yo, Silver... Fang. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. I'm not losing my voice just yet. Let's keep going. have Swords of Healing Might. Salt that, I ain't even trying. Left arm, okay. What else has he got? What are the other two cards? Pot of Duality. Red Eyes Black Dragon. So Pot of Duality's effect. Check the top 3 cards of your deck and then pick the one card that you want to add to your hand. And he summons Red Eyes Black Dragon, of course. Red Eyes Black Dragon. Alright. What have we got? Breath of It. Alright, so I'm gonna Monster Reborn. But what am I gonna get? Gear Golem, the Moving Fortress, yep, sounds good. Attack position, yep. Now, I could use Mystic Box here. I could very well do that. But that's a terrible bloody idea because I use Monster Reborn to summon this atrocity of a moving fortress. So I'm just gonna attack and destroy this monster. Like at this point I don't think I have anything to lose. Yet. I don't think. Top 3 cards, so he's got Exodia. Right arm, okay. And Gear Golem, the Moving Fortress. What is he gonna pick? Okay, the body. The body of Exodia. The main head, if you will. Celtic Guardian, okay. So at least we've got monsters on the field, and there's nothing stopping us from directly attacking him. That's the first good thing that's happened so far. Mystic Box is going to be a pain in the ass to use though. Because I don't think... I don't think I can facepalm hard enough, in all honesty, to kind of like convey just how much hate I have for Exodia right now. Oof. There's a reason why these cards are limited and banned in equal capacity. Just put in the bamboo engine in his deck and he would have probably had like an easy just one turn win all situation. And I despise the hell out of it. Silver Fang, what is up? Alright, so Silver Fang. Let's start off with that. See what happens. Pot of Greed, okay. Draw 2 cards. Dark Hole destroys every monster on the field. Upstart Goblin draws 1 card, gives me 1,000 life points. Graceful Charity, draw 3, discard 2 cards. And he's hand neutral in efficiency. Huh. Who would have thought? Now, guess I'll summon Beaver Warrior then. Attack him directly? Yeah. Sounds like a plan. I'll attack him directly and see what happens. Nope, nothing? Okay. Because I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any counter cards as far as effects go. He's just got monsters. Except for Raigeki. Is he going to chain another Reckless Greed or something? No. Pot of Duality. So checking the top 3 cards and picking the card that he wants while shuffling the rest in his deck. Ooh, what's he going to pick? I think Reckless Greed might be the way to go, I think, for him. No, Gear... Okay. That is interesting. Gear Golem, the Moving Fortress. Okay. I respect that he's got guts, that's for sure. I activate Brain Control, give up 800 life points to take control of his monster, and now I'm going to use Summon Skull to kind of get some direct damage in. I mean, Gear Golem, by definition, is a terrible, terrible card because it has to A, be in attack position for its effect to be usable, And secondly, you have to give up 800 life points to deal 800 life points. Ooh, swords. Okay, okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna activate Spell Shattering Arrow. Destroy that. He takes 500. Then I use Swords of Revealing Light. See what his face down is, which is Stone of the Aztecs, okay? Battle phase and then destroy the bastard. And of course his next draw phase is going to be skipped because of him using Reckless Greed. Come on, Gazelle, Gazelle. Ah, oh, damn. Okay. So I got a little unlucky there, but whatever card he draws next is going to determine how the duel is going to pan out. At this point, this is his like destiny draw. Upstart Goblin, graceful. Disgraceful Charity. Jesus Christ. I have to wait out 3 turns at this point. I don't think like I've got any other cards that can destroy that unless I use what is it? It's a trap card I know I have. So I'm going to tribute Giant Soldier of Stone and summon Baphomet. Of course, activate his effect. I mean, that's the reason why I summoned him, and then I can polymerization it from there. So I can at least have Chimera and Summon Skull on the field, but if he draws a Dark Hole, then I'm, again, completely buggered in equal capacity. But even if he does do that, I can at least summon, you know, Gazelle or Baphomet back onto the field. But I'll be leaning more towards Gazelle, as usual. As always, I feel like that's the only real way to go. If I were to pick between the two. It's not even a matter of like judging life choices at this point, so much as it is where did everything go horribly, horribly wrong? I'm still questioning my life decisions at the same time, though. That's not outside the realm of possibility right now. Oh hell yeah, Dust Tornado. That's exactly what I need. I've got Polymerization, I've got Beaver Warrior, like, this is a good starting hand. This is legitimately a good starting hand. I cannot disagree with what I've got here. Unless he somehow wins this turn. Unless he somehow wins this turn, I had a pretty good hand. He's already drawn out half his deck, like I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Like, you need to be out of your bloody mind if you think that, like, he's... Actually, you know what? Like, Seeker is out of his bloody mind. What am I saying? Like, this can't honestly end well, if you really think about it. Not a thing I can do right now. Okay, that sucks. What are his face downs? I'm very curious as to what the hell they are. Because no card in his deck deserves to be face down unless it's a trap card. The only one being Reckless Greed. Right leg. Left leg. Which card does he not already have? Left leg, okay. And he won. Of course he did. Of course he did. He drew out half of his deck in the first turn. So who am I even kidding? Alright. Like, I knew I was going to get stuck on a couple of duels sort of here and there. I just didn't realize I was going to be this stuck with something that I realize I can do very little about. At the very least, Yugi's deck is consistent to the point where I can get cards like Chimera, the Flying Mythical Beast on the field pretty commonly. At the very least, it gives me that option. And Chimera has a pretty aight effect, even though it's not great as a fusion monster. At the very least, it's got decent protection. This is the second time I've seen Time Seal in this entire duel. Or in this particular duel. So I'm just gonna get rid of Feral Imp and summon Baphomet. Activate its effect, hell yeah. Get a Gazelle and Polymerization Ants. Now the only card that can stand up to Gazelle is going to be Gear Golem, the Moving Fortress. Which is again, just a god-awful card, mind you. Okay, Stone Statue of the Aztecs, I got lucky. It was luck of the draw on that one. Could have gone in any particular way. So I'm gonna activate Time Seal. Ooh, Swords of Revealing Light. Ah, damn, Light of Intervention, really? Okay. I mean, that's useful in its own way. So what's it gonna be? What am I going to draw? That is the question. Chain Destruction. That's not gonna do any good. Oof, that was the second fastest duel so far to me losing. The second fastest attempt. God damn it, game. God damn it, you had one job game, that was to let me win. Not use cheap ass tactics. Also plot armor though. Why haven't a plot armor though? If I'm playing through like the story tools. Using the story decks of all things. Set that card face down, summon Celtic Guardian. I have no protections in place, so bugger that. If I've ever seen it. And in phase it. Cool. So, at the very least, Light of Intervention is going to give me a decent rummaging to see what I can get. Nah, it's not even worth doing that right now. Not until Swords of Revealing Light can be dealt with. Alright. Interesting. I guess now's the time to do it, if any. Let's get Gear Golem, the Moving Fortress, back onto the field. Get Baphomet out there. And activate his effect, yep. Polymerization, the 2 cards in my hand. And the reason why I picked the 2 cards in my hand is so that I can use Baphomet, that's on the field, as a sacrifice to summon Skull later on. Or in my next turn, I suppose. Unless he summons a monster, I can somehow use Brain Control to get a hold of it. But that's not really going to work because he's not going to summon a monster face up. Actually, you know what? Light of Intervention might actually help me with that. Activate the effect of Chimera? Hell yeah, I will. Let's get Gazelle back out. That must have been a Pot of Greed. Nope, a Reckless Greed maybe? I'm trying to figure out exactly what he's got going on there. So we've got Gazelle and we've got Beta the Magnet Warrior right now. A decent amount of damage being done in a single go, but I don't think I'm going to be this lucky for long. So I need to get in there and strike while the iron's hot. Bastard! Oh. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes in life. I regret nothing. But this... Why? Why am I putting myself through this? I just don't get a game. Like, what have you got against me? How bad is my luck that I'm not getting the cards I need? Although the cards I need are oddly specific, I guess. I suppose that doesn't help matters either. At the very least, he can't hide anything from me. As much as I want to throw my controller out the window right now, I don't want to lose my PS5 controller. This thing is way too damn expensive. Pretty much that was the game's way of telling me, yeah, it wasn't even trying. It wasn't even worth trying at this point. Oof. This is rough. That's all I can really say. It's rough dough. Another pot duality, stone, statue of the Aztecs, and left arm of the Forbidden One. What are we getting? Left arm, of course. Like there was any other choice. Upstart, okay. Graceful. More like disgraceful. Ha ha ha. See what I did there? Bad? Yeah, I know it's bad. I hate it about as much as the next guy. Moving on. Celtic Guardian. Hell yeah. If I can keep him on the field, I can at the very least get, what's his face out? Chimera. Pot duality, just plays that, yeah. Right leg, what do we got? Right leg, Raigeki, and Swords of Revealing Light. Probably gonna go right leg, I reckon. Yep. I'm just waiting for him to flip the cards over and tell me that I've lost. I'm just waiting. I'm better off summoning Summon Skull, to be honest, not Baphomet. Also, I should probably make use of Time Seal, to be honest. Because if he draws any cards, that's going to screw me over hard. Here's to hoping that he doesn't win this turn. God damn it. I hope he draws like another left leg of the Forbidden One or something. Huh. You know, I was joking when I said that. I didn't... I mean, I know I was joking when I said, yeah, just draw a left leg of the Forbidden One. I didn't realize he was going to get another left leg of the Forbidden One by using a Pot of Duality. And then just drawing 3 cards and like, yep, done. Did I get a lucky break? We're about to find out. Oh, Jesus, no, I did not. I did not get a lucky break at all. Ass. I hate everything about the fact that what just happened. And I'm not drawing any normal monsters. If I just drew one monster, that's all I would ever need to win the duel. And that's probably not going to happen, and I'm just going to be like, oh yeah, here's a giant middle finger for you. Any moment now, I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose. Come on, just play Swords of Revealing Light already. At the very least, Spell Shattering Arrow was going to help. Peeps, he's just dug his own grave. Hell yeah. God damn it, not again. I'm not doing that again. That was bad. That was bad. Lava Lakeside Lady. At the very least, I've already got like 2 parts of the Forbidden One. And I've got Darkhold if I need it. Easy. Even though, like, I never really managed to use the effect of that card at all. That was kind of a waste, but okay. Quadruality, let's see what we've got. Swords of Revealing Light. Right leg of the Forbidden One, okay. Graceful Charity. As much as I want to go right leg, I'd rather go Graceful. That seems like such a better option right now. Right arm, yeah, okay. We've got options here. Let's get rid of one right arm and Gear Golem. Pot of Greed. Oh hell yeah, Pot of Greed. Effortless +1. Graceful Charity. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna get rid of Red Eyes and Dark Hole because I've got Raigeki in my hand. I'll set Reckless Greed and I'll activate Graceful Charity. Let's get rid of... Oof, okay. Left leg because I've got 2 of those. And... Pot of Duality. That's like the worst of the pots. Set Reckless Greed and activate Swords of Revealing Light. Perfect. So I've set myself up perfectly to get the final piece, which is a left arm of the Forbidden One. That's all I need. Yep. Activate Reckless Greed. And you know what? I'll activate the other one as well. 1, 2. 1, 2. God damn it. That did not work out at all. Okay. So, bad move, but not inherently terrible. Right arm, yep. Okay, cool. So we're still in a pretty good spot at the moment. Hopefully things will stay that way. Okay, yep. So again, still losing out on draw phases due to Reckless Greed. But I've drawn like so many of my cards from the deck anyways, like at this point. And I realized it was a very, very bad idea to use swords when I've already got Swords of Revealing Light on the field, but... no one's counting. No one's counting. Not even me. And now, no regrets. Still got another swords that I can use. Easy. Easy game. I'll set that Sword of Revealing Light and I'll use Raigeki just so I can make space in my hand for more cards. Like at this point I think I just need to have less cards in my hand. Ah, damn, you got my swords, okay. He's not really summoning monsters, but I realize his deck doesn't have a lot of monsters anyways. Easy. Easy win. Somehow I managed to win that in my first go, which is kind of depressing. Master of Magicians, here we go. Ah, okay, so this is where the Egyptian god cards get introduced into the story. Ah, Zoa and Middle Zoa, I remember those cards. Yugi versus Arcana. I think this is the guy that uses like King's Knight, Queen's Knight, Jack's Knight and all the rest of it. Graceful Charity, first to start off with. Let's get rid of Dark Magician Girl and Silver Fang. Just in case I can like cheat out cards from my graveyard using things like Monster Reborn after the fact. So I'm at least setting up my graveyard to work in my favor. Jesus Christ, this guy is going absolutely bonkers on me right now. I'm just gonna use Brain Control, take control of his Dark Magician, and tribute it for Dark Magician Girl. So at the very least, like, she'll have a decently sized attack. Decently sized isn't just plus 300 attack. Oh, she's got her own animation as well. That's neat. That is actually cool. I appreciate that, you know, she's got her own animation, among other things. That is cool. Alright, I'll admit that. That's great. I actually love that. Dark Magician Girl or Best Magician Girl? Just saying. Jesus Christ, if you keep summoning Dark Magicians from his graveyard. Not graveyard, from his deck. By, like, spending half his life points doing so. What cards are in my extra anyways? Black Skull, Dragon, and Chimera. God, I've got to play on the defensive. Hold on, wait, what is that card that he's been playing anyways? Play half your life points, special summon one Dark Magician from your deck. You cannot summon other monsters turn you activate this card, but you can set. Oh god. What the heck, man? Stealth Bird. Malice Dull Demise. I don't know if it's that I keep like my opponents keep constantly getting lucky, or I just keep getting cheated out of like everything. Okay, now what is this spell card? If you control face-up Dark Magician Girl, special summon one Dark Magician from your hand or deck. Oh gee, thanks game, that would have been a lot more convenient beforehand, just saying. Right. We're out of options. Definitely not going to make it. Right, let's just jump back into it again. I feel like at this point... Oof. I don't even know how to feel about what's going on. We're both using Magician cards. Of course, Dark Magician is going to be like the superior card to have on your side of the field. I'll set Beta the Magna Warrior in the hopes that he can't summon a monster that has higher attack. Uzaki. Dark Magician's Curtain. Okay, summons Dark Magician. That kinda sucks for me right now. Because I don't think I've got anything that can actually, you know, that can attack it, right? Ectoplasm. Once per turn during each phase, the turn player must tribute a face-up monster. If they do, inflict damage equal to the original half. Okay. In that case, I might just dispel Ectoplasm for a moment. Magic Jammer. Okay. That was a move. I can't tell if it was a good move, I can't tell if it was a bad move. That was a move. I don't understand what Akana was doing with that move by placing Ectoplasma on the... Oh shoot. Okay, I'm going to activate Dark Magic Curtain. I feel like I'm not going to lose anything by doing this. And I'm going to summon Dark Magician from my deck. Is this a normal summon or a special summon technically? Special summon, okay. So I can at the very least destroy Stealth Bird, and then I can just set Baphomet face down defense. That's where my brain is at right now. Of like just going main phase 2 and then just flip them. So I don't have to use Ectoplasma's effect to tribute my monster. At the very least I get a benefit out of it. No. That is bullcrap. But he has to lose Dark Magician though. That is bullcrap. Like, what is the situation that we're in right now? So now I really just cannot tribute summon at the moment, and I can only hope that I get like another card that'll deal some decent damage to him. So Ectoplasma, select Feral Limp, Gonburgers. Oh hell yeah, Swords of Revealing Light. I can at least stall that for a little bit. But if he summons a monster with more than 2000 attack, I'm gone. 2050 attack, more specifically. Specifically. I really don't like where this is going. Stealth Grid. Jesus Christ, that's the card he has face down. That works. That absolutely works. I'll summon Black Skull Dragon. Destroy his face down monster, and then tribute Black Skull Dragon to then set Dark Magician Girl. I'm a freaking genius. Because I want to get at least one direct attack in before using Ectoplasma's effect to finish him off. Because this is coming in very clutch right now. Ooh. Ooh, that, no. Doesn't matter how many life points you lose, as long as it never hits 0, you'll never technically lose. That's the kind of play Arcana's going for here. I'm gonna set Big Shield Gardener, that's gonna be a good one. When this card is face down and no other cards is targeted by spell cards, changes to face up defense position, and if you do, negate the spell's activation. If this card's attacked, change it to attack position at the end of the damage step. Okay. Summons Dark Magician. Got some knives. Yeah, I guess I'll put it. Yeah, let's do that. Magic Jammer? Oh crap, are you kidding me? Oh, that's crap. Alright, fine. Big Shield Gardener, attack position. Let's activate Mystic Box. Get rid of his Dark Magician. He gets Big Shield Gardener. I summon Silver Fang, and then I deal some severe damage. Well, maybe not severe enough, but it gets the idea across. Mystic Tomato. I'll keep Karibo in my hand. Honestly, like 200 life points, it means nothing. In the grand scheme of things, I've still got like another 3,800 swords. Hell yeah. Let's really sort of stall out as much as I can. Mirror Force, yeah. Let's place that down. Karibo, let's set that down as well. I feel like I've got something good going on, but I'm not too sure how it's gonna work out in the long run for me. If I can just get another monster on the field, I could probably get Red Eyes out there. Oh, big shield. Nice. Alright, let's end my turn there. I think I'm good with that. I'm gonna set Gamma the Magic Magnet Warrior down. Let's see if he flip summons his other monster that's in defense right now. Okay. Now what's the effect of Infected Mail again? Once per turn you can target one level 4 or lower monster you control. It can attack your opponent directly, send it to the graveyard at the end of the battle phase. Okay. Interesting. Just gonna summon Red Eyes Black Dragon. Get rid of these. At the very least I've got something good on the field. It'll do some decent damage. Probably just attack the face down monster. Stealth Bird, yep. Because you're playing a dangerous game if you like try to attack a defense position monster with your weakest monster on the field. Because you're not going to be too sure if that's exactly what you need or if that's a terrible idea. Because you don't know what you're attacking. $1,500 or less, right? Oh, 1,500 or more cannot attack. No need when Celtic Guardian is actually going to finish him off. Messenger of Peace, wow, that is an ass card to have. It's like level limit area A and B. Or level limit area cards. God, Ectoplasm though. That's just annoying. Alright, what is this looking like at the moment? Alright, so I'm going first. Cool. Oh no, I'm going second. Completely forgot I was playing as Arcana instead of Yugi. While this card is the only monster on the field, it gains 1,000 attack for each card in your spell and trap card zones. Set. What's Tragedy? When a face-up position monster your opponent controls is changed to face-up defense position, destroy all defense position monsters your opponent controls. Okay, set. And set. And then I summon Jester Lord, and he's going to have 4,000 attack and defense. Oh, 4,000 attack, I mean. Nope. While this card is the only monster on the field. Oh, okay. Hold on. Maybe if I can. I think I might have just preempted that a little bit too much. Because it has to be the only monster on the field, which is actually a terrible, terrible effect. Let's try that again. I did not read its effect fully, so that did not work out. Let's go scissors. Let's go first. I'm pretty sure I can make good use of his deck when I'm first. During your next standby phase after this card was sent from the field to the graveyard, by the effect of a continuous spell card, special summon this card from the graveyard. Okay. Fiendish Chain, activate this. Oh. Okay, Infected Mail exists purely for Malice Doll of Demise. Activate this card by targeting one effect monster in the field. Negate the effects of that face-up monster while it's on the field. Also, that face-up monster cannot attack. When it is destroyed, destroy this card. Okay, so at least Fiendish Chain can kind of like prevent effects. So that in itself is at least kind of convenient. So it brings out a good old Dark Magician right away, and I still have no ability to do so. That kind of sucks. Huh, okay. I'm just gonna end my turn. I guess I can't really do anything. I'm in a pretty interesting position. Fiendish Chain. At the very least I can do that much. So I can save myself at least for a turn. Whether that means anything, that's yet to be seen. So I'm going to attack him directly. Yep. I'll set Fiendish Chain down, and I'll end my turn. I think that might be the safest way of going about it so far. Either that or I've completely screwed myself out and I didn't realize it. Actually, you know what? No, I've definitely screwed myself over here. Yeah, that did not work out at all. Oof, okay, that was rough. But we can still give it another go. I thought the reverse of this duel was actually going to be easier. No, it's equally as annoying. I'm just going to sit Stealth Bird face down. I've got 1,000 Knives, but that's not going to do me any good until later on. Ha! Beef Warrior. Nice. I guess I'll activate Ukazi. I say Ukazi. Set this and activate effect to set it face down. I don't want to like flip summon it just yet. Tribute summoning Dark Magician Girl. That's not good for me. That's not good at all. I feel like I should be somewhat concerned here. Or not. Let's bring out a Dark Magician, hell yeah. Thousand Knives, just destroy Dark Magician Girl. And a solid direct attack to his face. Okay. We've got something good going on here. What is that feral imp up to? There is a level of confusion that only I can understand. I'm gonna keep Thousand Knives safe for when I absolutely need it and I can kind of like just jerk in an extra, getting another attack, another free direct attack. Okay. Oh, I was gonna be like, I swear if he has Thousand Knives, hell's gonna pay for it. I'll just activate Thousand Knives now, get rid of his Dark Magician before he does anything to mine. I don't think Yugi has a lot of effect monsters, to be honest, so I think my face down might be useless against him. Oh no, definitely do not want to do that. Activate the effect of Infected Male, yep. Nope. 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 Big Shield Gardener, okay. Activate the effective card. Nope. Nope. Now, I definitely do not want to negate Big Shield Gardener's effect because that's going to cause me problems. Actually, he can't. Also, while that face-up monster cannot negate the effect, and while it is on the field, it cannot attack. When it is destroyed, destroy this card. Okay. I'm just trying to like make sure that I don't actually help him by accident. Malice Doll of Demise is just absolutely mental. I'm gonna activate Ectoplasma, and you know what? I'm gonna activate Goddamn Fiendish Chain, because I swear, like, the effect is just gonna keep doing my hidden. Plus I have 1 as it is now. So I'm just gonna use Infected Male on Malice Doll of Demise so I can attack directly, even though I'm gonna lose him after the battle. And then I just end my turn and give up my Dark Magician to deal 1,250 damage. Of burn damage. Playing with a Parasite. Ah, Weevil. Weevil of all things. Yeah. Never really liked this guy. Absolutely slimy for a character. I feel like we can all agree with that. Weevil's slimy as hell. Also, if he was ever given the choice, he would like join the villains just like that. Which I guess to no one's surprise is exactly what he did. Goddamn scapegoat, I swear. So we've got Thousand Dragon and then we've got Alligator Sword Dragon. Okay. Not particularly great cards either way, but we'll just make do with what we've got. When your opponent declares an attack while you control a monster, target one face a monster your opponent controls, except the attacking monster, take control of that target until the end of the battle phase. Interesting. Scapegoat it is then. Now what is Weevil going to do? Flying Kamakyu. Okay. I take it that he's got no other cards, but... I'll just set a little Wind Guard. Oh, he's summoning another Flying Kamakyu. Yep. And then I activate Magical Arm Shield. Hell yeah. Both of these monsters cannibalize each other. Ooh, Jinzo. Hell yeah. Tribute a little Wind Guard to summon Jinzo. So now trap cards have become useless. But I'm still going to set this card anyways. Jinzo is Joey's key card in this duel. Ooh, graceful dice. Actually, no. I'm not going to use graceful dice. Not yet. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. Graceful dice. What I'm going to roll, it is a 300. Okay. Summon a Swordsman of Landstar. Jinzo attacks face down monster. Ooh, Parasite, Parasite. Should have attacked him with Swordsman of Landstar now. Regrets are starting to pile up very quickly here. I would hazard a guess his face down monster most likely is going to be a... is most likely a trap card. Like, I would bet money on that. But I definitely don't know how to feel about this. Ooh, Sakuretsu armor, okay. But again, it's useless because of Jinzo on the field, but I can at the very least still take my chances. Wow, are all of his monsters weak? It's almost embarrassing, actually, now that I look at it. God, thank goodness I drew Jinzo. Actually, you know what? Nah. Attack with Jinzo, destroy the monster, and then attack with Landstar. Swordsman of Landstar. Yeah, it's a particularly weak monster that just managed to finish him off. Oh, Insect Queen! And he's got Legul and Eradicating Aerosol. Okay, those are interesting cards. They're definitely interesting cards to have. So who's gonna go first? Okay, I'm going second. Alright, alright, alright. Gearfried the Iron Knight. Okay. I know exactly what this card is going, what this deck is going for in terms of like an actual ability. Cannot declare an attack unless you tribute one monster. This card gains 200 attack for each insect type monster on the field. During the end phase, if this card destroys an opponent's monster, special summon one insect token in attack position. Okay. Now the question is, when this card is sent to the graveyard, it is returned to the top of the deck. Put this card face up in your opponent's deck and shuffle it. When your opponent draws this card, it's special summoned yet. Okay. Cocoon of Evolution. I need to draw the other cards to make the strategy a whole for what Weevil is trying to do here. DNA Surgery is one part of it, where I declare the insect type and then I use a very specific card to kind of get everything sorted out. MST. Let's use MST. Mystical Space Typhoon and destroy a card on the field. That is... okay, Magical Arm Shield. Right. What I'll do is I'll summon Flying Kamakiri. And then both that and Alligator Sword are going to destroy each other. So at the very least he can't tribute summon anything too powerful, mind you. I've only got like a single defense position monster that can be destroyed quite easily. Another one. Alright. Just gonna end my turn there, see if anything else is going on. Little Wingard, okay. Monster Reborn. So he's got like a field full of monsters right now. Time Wizard, oof. Also, how did my... oh yeah, because his defense became 0 with his attack being 2000. Sword and Shield would have been so useful, not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna have to like flip Parasite in there. Because I don't think I'll be able to use his effect anyways. God, why does he have Petite Moth in his deck this whole time? It kind of pains me to have to deal with something as weak and useless as Petite Moth in my deck. At the very least, I can use Pinch Hopper's effect to cheat out Insect Queen. At the very least, I can do that much. Oh, no, wait. I forgot he had him on the... crap. Yeah, Time Wizard never worked out for me. Insect Queen. Okay, guess I'll set Cockroach Knight to start off with. What the heck am I even doing now? Like, I'm not getting the cards that I need to actually make this deck work. Also, I forgot his effect was useless. Damn it. I'll at the very least set DNA surgery. Nah, I'm not gonna activate it because I need to get the right card so I know what type to actually declare. And I'm gonna summon from my deck Flying Kamakiri number 2. I'm pretty sure he's not willing to take the hit for that. And I'm gonna set Pinch Hopper, and then I can use Pinch Hopper's effect to get Insect Queen out again. I feel like that's the only point that Pinch Hopper even has in the game, or in this deck here, is to just bring Insect Queen out, cheat it out of my hand in some way. Oh, another Time Wizard. Yep. And then I special summon Insect Queen, attack position. Okay. Now, what's gonna happen is he's gonna use Time Wizard's effect, I'm pretty damn sure. Really? Okay. Now, why would he do that? Ah, here we go. Here we go. Eradicating Aerosol. Activate DNA surgery. Say insect. And actually, wait, before I do. Kapow. God damn it, of course he has another Gear 3 the Iron Knight. Yeah, I lost. Because, unfortunately, like, this Cockroach Knight is useless in all capacity, and in fact actually makes it worse because I can't make use of its effect. Well, in a good way, at least. God, I just want to start using Synchro Monsters, but I can't. Not yet. Alright, what are we looking at? Oh, Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth in my hand? Ugh. That ain't good. Yeah, let's go with that. Graceful Charity. Oh, damn. Okay. Let's go Gear Free the Iron Knight out. Ooh, okay. So that was useless because Gear Free the Iron Knight can't be equipped with equip spells. I don't think I ever drew Geoffrey, to be honest. What is he summoning? Baby Dragon? Yeah, Baby Dragon. Not Baby Dragon, Thousand Dragon. Okay. Well, I'm screwed. Unless insect soldiers of the sky, and that can just attack his little wing guard. But that's the best I can do with that. God, I hate everything about this. Why is this deck so useless? All I'm gonna say is you just know when to give up. Probably not even worth trying after being down by that much. Okay, you know what? Actually, I've got some pretty good cards in my hand now. Alligator Sword. Interesting, interesting. 2 face downs. Graceful Charity. What have we got? Insect Soldiers of the Sky and Skullmark Ladybug. At the very least I can get 1,000 life points out of it. And I'll set Kisetake. So it destroys the monster and then I can at least gain some life points out of that. I'm not willing to lose Flying Kamikiri just yet, so... Skull Dice. Ooh. It's only until the end of the turn, right? It's not permanent. No, it isn't. Okay. Grave Robber. And then he loses 2,000 life points for using that, but what difference does it make when he's got some pretty good cards in there? Get up Sakura Tsuama. Okay. Yep, this is the strategy we were up against. So I'm just gonna end my turn. Okay, now this is the key strat here. Is I activate DNA Surgery. I then say Insect as the type. Now that I've declared that all of my opponent's monsters are insects, this is where the gloriousness kicks in. As soon as he's, you know, kind of done cheating out all of my spell cards, or more importantly, Graceful Charity, and then I activate, wait, hold on. And then I activate Insect Barrier, so now at this point, Joey just cannot attack, period. Because every monster he controls is now an insect, and insects can't do anything. Now the question is, how do I want to handle this? I feel like more often than not, what's actually going to happen is I'm just going to draw my opponent out. That seems to be the most viable option right now. Oh, Jinzo. Oof. Oh, that sucks. Whew. Everything just kind of fell apart there with that Jinzo. God damn it, Pinchopper, why'd I lose here? Oof. So how did he summon Panther Warrior? Oh, it's 4. Okay. He can only attack by tributing a monster on the side of the field. Unless if Panther Warrior never attacks. That's another thing. I'm just going to set Cocoon of Evolution. I'm pretty sure he's going to attack with Jinzo first. Because he's not going to attack with Panther Warrior unless he's really stupid. Oh, he's some Baby Dragon, of course. Yeah. He has to tribute Baby Dragon instead. Alright, so situation's not looking good at all. What's the read on this one now? Oh, are you kidding me? Yeah, I've lost. I think I've lost here. 1800 and then another 2000 damage, but of course he's gonna get rid of Gearfried. DNA surgery was all thrown out the window, all because he had Jinzo. And this goddamn useless deck threw me perfectly ultimate Great Moth. I can't even summon one, let alone have 2 in the goddamn deck. Oof, this is just straight painful. Weevil, why is your deck useless? Why do insects suck? It makes no sense that insects are as bad as they are. I'm just gonna set Howling Insect and then hope to God that I can actually like get a good monster on the field like Pinchopper. But I need to draw a strong monster that I can make use of. Oh, Lego. No, I'm definitely not going to use that card. Pinchopper, come on. Defense position. Alright. What are we looking at? Ooh, Flying Come Kitty, okay. So... Pinchopper in attack position, and then... Flying Come Kitty is gonna suicide into Alligator Beast. Nope. Okay, that fell apart pretty quickly. Okay, Cocoon of Evolution, that's useful. At least I've got something I can use here to stall my opponent, but problem is, I don't want him to have any monsters because Jinzo. Crap. Yeah, it's not even worth trying. The moment Jinzo's out, like, the game's over. That's why even letting him have even one monster on the field is not a good idea. God, why is it? Why is Weevil's deck so useless? I just don't get it. Okay, I'm going to set this card, I'm going to activate Insect Barrier, and DNA Surgery goes into face down. Not face down, yeah, set it. At this point I've got all the cards to make the combo happen. So I can at the very least start with a combo play. Even if the monsters in my hand are absolutely bloody useless. Why are the cards in my hand useless? Like, you really couldn't have just, I don't know, game... Sort yourself out. Sort yourself out with this goddamn deck. Sword and Shield would have been pretty nice though. At least then Skullmark Ladybug would have had 1500 attack rather than 500. Activate the effect of Cocoon of Evolution. Equip it onto Petite Moth. Petite Moth got set into defense position. I summon another Petite Moth, because why the hell not? Stuff this game. He's done more damage to me than I've ever done to him. Yeah, I was gonna be like, if this bastard summons Jinzo, it's all over for me. Okay, Gear Free the Iron Knight. Someone's not scared of the cards I've got. Okay. By tributing a Petite Moth on your 6th of your turns after Petite Moth has been equipped with Cocoon of Evolution. Okay. I guess I end my turn because I'm not going to gain anything from just sitting here, to be honest. Is this going to count as a special? Yeah, it's a special summon. Okay. I don't know. I was thinking like, why it wouldn't count as a special summon? Just summon Howling Insect and then see if that does anything. What's his face down monster? That's a little wind guy. Jesus, okay. He's got a few of these. So this situation already looking very off-putting. God, I don't even know where to begin with this. Okay, Insect Queen. At the very least, I can make use of this. So I've summoned a really strong monster, a really strong tank. Now, how long have I had Cocoon of Evolution? So 4 turns I've had Cocoon of Evolution. I might as well wait the 2 more turns to get perfectly ultimate great moth on the field. Insect Queen is a beast right now. So ideally I could probably make my opponent draw out completely. That's probably the best thing I've got going for me. I mean, what more is there that I can do? The game's going real slowly at the moment, so... This is definitely more of a your guess is as good as mine if I've ever seen it. So now I've got a bunch of powerhouses on the field. But again, these powerhouses mean nothing because I'm not going to be attacking them. And unless he uses a card like, I don't know, I'm probably going to draw out before he does. I suppose I just like stopped half of my sentence and I didn't say the rest. I want him to use Graceful Charity or something along those lines. At the very least then, he kind of can't really do anything. Obviously my turn on that one. Yes, okay, he's used Graceful Charity. So now, even if he summons Jinzo, which is incredibly unlikely, well, it is very likely, but even if he does summon it, I've got perfectly ultimate Great Moth and Insect Queen to deal with him. And there's no way he can take control of any of my monsters if he does have that trap card on the field. So now it's just a matter of just keep ending my turns until eventually, you know, we draw out. I'll get rid of DNA Surgery because I'm pretty sure I don't need any more of those on the field. Cocoon of Evolution? No. In my turn. Get rid of DNA Surgery again. You know what, just for shits and giggles, let's chuck on an Insect Barrier. Let's just use it. And I'll just end my turn, and then... Wait for it. Alright. I'm going to end my turn again, but this time I'm going to get rid of Pinch Hopper. Oh, his effect didn't activate. Okay, that's... Oh, is it when? Oh, it's a when effect, not an if effect. So you can actually miss the timing on some of these effects. Which is actually kind of a bother. For a number of reasons, mind you. I'm probably just going to summon Petite Moth and use that as a sacrificial lamb. Actually, yeah, I'll activate the effect of Cocoon of Evolution, because why the hell not, on that Petite Moth. And then I'm going to activate Mystical Space Typhoon. And you know what, I'm just going to destroy one of my Insect Barriers, because I only need one to keep the effect alive. And I mean, I just used one for shits and giggles, so it's not like I'm going to be gaining anything extra by having 2 on him. Okay, I've got Graceful Charity, but I'm definitely not going to use it. Or better yet, I shouldn't use it. Might as well just end my turn, to be honest. I don't think I'm going to gain anything from being up here. So how many turns? Yeah, 6 turns need to pass for me to get perfectly ultimate Great Moth on the field, or a second one at least. God, like I'm building the ultimate insect army pretty much. Like you can't deny what's going on here. I'll tribute Pinch Hopper and Howling Insect to summon another Insect Queen. Missed the activation timing, yeah. I get that game, I get that. How many turns has it been? Cocoon of Evolution? 3, okay. Still got like another 3 turns to go. I definitely do not want to use Eradicating Aerosol. The moment I do is the moment I'm screwed. I think I might just summon Flying Kamikini number 2. Cocoon of Evolution has just hit 6, so next turn we're gonna get the ultimate Great Moth out. What do we got? Yep, special summon, hell yeah. So we've got 2 perfectly ultimate Great Moth, 2 Insect Queens, and a Flying Kamikini number 2? Yeah. Again, very interesting that we're like in this position anyways. Like, Joey can't do anything, I can't, well, I can do things, but I'd rather not. You know, like using another insect barrier, so again, shits and giggles. Because I mean, I'm not going to gain anything from it. This is such a cheap and yet incredibly stupid strategy, but this is kind of what Weevil's deck was built around. When I said that, I know exactly what you're doing with this deck, this is what I was thinking, which was DNA Surgery, all of your opponents in, you know, monsters are insects, and then just use Insect Barrier to pretty much block off any potential of being attacked. And even if he did bring Jinzo out, as long as I've got strong monsters on my side, he's got nothing on me. That's probably the only real thing to worry about. And even then, not too much of a concern in the end. You're a Legul. Probably should have gotten rid of Graceful Charity so I didn't accidentally activate it. But I'll do that like next turn. In phase. Let's get rid of that Graceful Charity. I feel like at this point, like I'm just getting super tired, just sitting through some of these duels. They're just like either taking forever or just, yeah, don't seem that great. So might as well activate Mystical Space Typhoon and destroy my Insect Barrier. Well, one of them. Again, just playing these cards for fun. So much for hoping to finish all of the remaining duels on the stream. Might just end the stream after this duel because, I mean, we're so close to winning, I feel like. Set a Cocoon of Evolution there. And we've got some beefy monsters. Again, Jinzo, dead. Oof. I definitely feel like I've been just drained of like how this duel has made me feel languid. Let's put that as like the word of the day, languid. It was definitely a sluggish duel to get through, and a pain in the ass in multiple different ways. But it is what it is. Also, I feel like having diarrhea would have been better than having to sit through this. Which actually, now that I think about it, sounds oddly painful, but I mean... What else can you do about it? Again, we've been sitting through like 67 turns right now. That's what we're looking at. Now, I could... another insect queen? Ah, but I need 2 tributes for that. Oh, I'll just end my turn. And I'll discard Flying Kamakiri number 1. Golly, I can see that we're getting close. 71.4% complete. I think we were only at like what, 30, maybe 40% on the series. So we've at least made some good progress. Oh well, hopefully next stream I'll be able to actually finish them all off, or whatever I have left. Come to think of it, how many duelist challenges do I have at the moment? Missing a few. Sort of here and there. Oh yeah, might not take too long to unlock them. Alright then, I'll end my stream there, and I'll catch you guys next time.